Have you ever wondered what happens when the intensity of the NBA meets utter disrespect?
The gyration and the two in the foul.
And they're having words. Look at this.
Nose to nose.
Yeah.
Eye to eye.
From on-court taunts to jaw-dropping plays, these moments define what it means to push the boundaries of respect in the world of basketball. Buckle up as we dive into the top 20 most disrespectful moments in NBA history.
And now, little push and shove it. Brown and Anderson.
Number 20. Chris Paul versus Rajon Rondo veterans sometimes get scrappy. Their feud, which started in 2008 when Paul beat Rondo for a USA Olympic spot, boiled over during a game between the Lakers and the Rockets. The altercation began when James Harden bumped into Brandon Ingram, leading to a push and a scuffle. Paul and Rondo exchanged punches, with Ingram joining in.
Ingram's upset. Pushes Harden.
LeBron James pulled Paul away before things got worse, but all three, Ingram, Rondo, and Paul, received multiple game suspensions. Number 18. Kevin Love gets held up by another player after a physical play, sparking a brief altercation between them.
Man, he took it away, and he's held up by Kevin Love. It's going to be there. Well, if you see this right here.
The situation quickly draws the attention of teammates and referees, who step in to separate the two players before things escalate. The tension lingers, but the game continues as the players regain their composure. Number 17. Draymond Green fouls Steven Adams, causing Adams to fall to the ground.
Green putting a move on Adams. And he is fouled. And down goes Adams once again.
This type of incident has been a recurring theme throughout the first three games of this Western Conference Finals. Commentators weigh in on Green's actions, suggesting that they appear intentional and referencing a previous incident involving Dante Jones. Reactions to the foul are mixed, with some viewers convinced it was deliberate, while others remain uncertain. The commentators debate Green's intent and the potential consequences of his actions.
A one-game suspension for taking down Bismack Biyombo.
Well, is reacting to what?
Number 16. Beal seemed to challenge Green's Defensive Player of the Year crown. As the first half of the game wound down, they collided while going for a rebound.
Put up with that, so what was that all about?
Beal wrapped his arm around Green, and the situation escalated quickly. The two fell to the floor, and their teammates joined in with some getting overly physical. Once things calmed down, Green emerged with his jersey ripped in half.
Draymond's jersey's ripped in half. On the other side, right there.
Both players were ejected, with Green receiving a $25,000 fine and Beal a $50,000 fine. Number 15. James and Gordon find themselves in a heated altercation, prompting officials to rush in and try to separate them. Gordon, clearly agitated, makes his frustration known as the conflict intensifies.
And a foul down the other end. James and Gordon getting into it. The officials trying to get between them.
During the scuffle, James appears to make an unintentional contact with Gordon, which only fuels the tension further. Number 14. Near the bench, things heat up as Jokic and Bruce Brown get involved in a physical altercation.
Then Bruce Brown, who knows KD well, they spent the last 2 years together, and then the push.
Durant finds himself in the mix as well, though he's not forcefully involved. Despite this, the shoving and tension in this series are intense, with players on edge and the situation escalating quickly. The officials have their hands full as they try to keep the players under control amidst the chaos. Number 13. Booker finds himself entangled in a push, with neither him nor his opponent willing to back down. The situation quickly escalates as the pushing continues on the court.
He's 4 for 4. The rest of the team, 3 of 23 from deep. Boy, look out.
Creating a tense and physical atmosphere. Both players remain locked in the confrontation, with the intensity of the game reaching new heights as tempers flare and emotions run high. Number 12. Brown appears to get hit during the play and immediately exchanges heated words with the opposing team's bench, clearly agitated.
It was right there. Hard to tell if he was actually grabbed, but he just stopped.
He seems to believe that someone grabbed him during the altercation, intensifying the situation.
It's a good look, but that won't go. Rebound deflected. Saved by Brown. Something happened after the play that he remained back there.
Brown went into the bench and he felt like somebody grabbed him from the sixth bench.
Believe that someone grabbed him during the altercation, intensifying the situation. The tension between Brown and the bench is evident as he continues to voice his frustration, adding to the already charged atmosphere of the game. Number 11. Tatum takes a hard fall, visibly upset as he gets back on his feet. The intensity of the moment leads to a review of previous plays, with officials closely examining potential fouls that may have contributed to the incident. As the replay is shown, the crowd and players alike watch intently, adding to the tension as everyone awaits the final call. Number 10. Williams and Butler engage in a tense battle on the court, with both players getting physical as they try to outmaneuver each other. Their intense defense leads to a scuffle, drawing the attention of the officials.
The gyration and the 2 in the foul.
And they're having wars. Look at this.
Nose to nose. Eye to eye.
Number 9. Jokic and another player get into a heated confrontation, escalating the tension on the court.
As Phoenix turns it over.
The situation quickly intensifies, leading the officials to step in and issue technical fouls to both players. The crowd buzzes with anticipation as the game's intensity spikes, with emotions running high and the conflict adding fuel to an already competitive atmosphere. Number 8. Sohan trips Jalen Green, sparking a scuffle that prompts referees to step in and separate the players.
Sohan just tripped Jalen Green, a man in the back.
And Thompson getting into it in the backcourt. And now those two have to be separated.
He's fresh.
Both Sohan and Green exchange heated words as the situation escalates, with their confrontation adding to the growing tension on the court. The referees work to restore order, but the intensity of the moment remains high as both players continue to show their frustration. Number 7. Schroeder and Draymond Green engage in a heated exchange, with their conversation quickly escalating into pushing.
Back up and in. Great hustle. And contact under the basket. Tempers Flair.
Green's aggressive actions catch the attention of the officials, raising concerns that his behavior could lead to a suspension. The tension between the two players adds to the drama of the game as everyone watches to see how the situation will unfold. Number 6. Nas Reed sets a tough screen on Caruso, which leads to a minor altercation between the two players.
Push it and shove it. Brown and Anderson.
The confrontation quickly draws the attention of the referees, who step in to calm the situation and prevent it from escalating further. The game resumes with tension still simmering as both players move on from the brief clash. Number 5. Schroeder finds himself in what appears to be a harmless altercation, but the situation quickly escalates when he is hit with double technical fouls.
And a turnover, careless play by the Warriors. Anthony Davis picks up the steal after the dunk.
Despite the minor nature of the incident, the officials decide to penalize both sides, leaving Schroeder visibly frustrated as the game continues under heightened tension. Number 4. Russell Westbrook's taunt after a triple-double. Russell Westbrook achieved another impressive triple-double and took the opportunity to taunt the crowd and the opposing team.
Down the middle he goes! Then he gets a technical for taunting. I mean, he looked back at Rudy Gobert.
His post-game antics, including gestures and verbal jabs, highlighted his confidence and disregard for his opponents, making it a memorable moment of disrespect and showmanship.
He's been known for doing, though, getting into the paint and then exploding. Did he ever explode?
Number 3. Bobby Portis and Udonis Haslem exchange heated words on the court, with tensions quickly rising between the two.
Two teams as Bobby Portis and Udonis.
Portis, feeling cornered by Haslem and another player, stands his ground, but the situation remains tense. The confrontation draws attention as the intensity of the game spills over into personal conflict, with both players refusing to back down.
I don't know what happened.
Number 2. Stephen Curry's three-pointer in the face of the Thunder. During a high-stakes game, Stephen Curry nailed a clutch three-pointer over the Thunder's defense, followed by a signature stare down.
They do have a timeout. Decide not to use it. Curry, way downtown. Bang! Bang! Oh, what a shot!
The shot not only secured the game, but also sent a clear message to the Thunder's defenders that he was unbothered by their efforts. Curry's confidence and celebration added a layer of disrespect to the moment. Number 1. In a stunning display of athleticism and disrespect, LeBron James drove to the basket and delivered a ferocious dunk over Jason Terry.
Jason Terry, good defense. Wade from behind takes it away. Chalmers, James!
The intensity of the play was matched only by LeBron's cold stare, leaving Terry and the Mavericks stunned. The dunk wasn't just a statement of skill, but also a clear message of dominance. These moments have etched themselves into the annals of NBA history, illustrating the fine line between fierce competition and outright disrespect. Each instance, from jaw-dropping dunks to taunting celebrations, underscores the intense emotions and rivalries that define the game.